Hello everyone, Doc in retrospect with more Mega Man Revolution. The last Robot Master we have to take on is Sandman. Yes, we've faced a Sandman before, but this Sandman is going to be slightly different. First off, easiest letter to get. Just go left. And there's, the claptrap things are going to be a problem throughout parts of the stage. Let's break out the Flame Seeker, shall we? It's not really the most effective thing to use here, so... But you can see that it's, whoa! It's crashing down on the enemies wherever they are. I really did not do a very good job of dodging there, but at this point it's kinda immaterial. Watch me miss something. I didn't really need that W-tank anyway. Sandman stage will have a couple of more interesting elements though. And I mean more interesting than those guys that totally screw with the frame rate. Not exactly the best thing. But yeah, we have, and we get the Rush Jet adapter, which gives us an achievement because we have everything on the right-hand side. Well, almost. And yes, it is Broken Rush Jet. Wee-hee. And I'm gonna take a death to these guys because they're kind of hard to dodge. They're like those bottle guys in Mega Man 6, except their shots don't arc. But yeah, you saw those platforms that disappear under your feet. We'll be seeing a few more of those. They do come back after a bit, so if you missed your run, you can go back and get them. You can go back and try again, but I don't have any need for that here. You sadly will not get chances like that for every mistake. Yeah, like here. You miss, and it's bye-bye, Mega Man. And yeah, you do not get a lot of time to stand up, so be quick when you're moving across them, because otherwise you're going to be in trouble. I do like having maximum tags, because then I can just kind of scrounge around for more of them and use them as I see fit. And it's only when I have the maximum that I really have any good comfort in using them. And because I am a hoarder. Those whirlwinds are a problem. Get caught up in them and they will sweep you around. You have to jump out of them to survive. And here's a mini-boss that makes ample use of that. As you can see, it's not the best start. You have to actually hit the rattlesnake. But the best strategy I found is to just stay at the back and watch where the whirlwind's coming and try to jump at the right time. Keep in mind, you can jump into the whirlwind if you're in the wrong spot. If you get caught, you have to react really quickly. I managed to do it twice, which is probably about as many times as I could have gotten away with it. And I have a bit of trouble with my jumps here for a moment. I think that's something that happened from the whirlwind. And it causes me to glitch out whirlwind. Fortunately, I don't really need that extra life. And getting hit seemed to have fixed it. I still don't know what happened there. The game has a few glitchy points. I don't remember if I don't recall if I mentioned this in the first video, but the first time I tried to play, I had a case where I was suddenly no longer able to charge my Buster because for some reason or another, and it happened right when I was trying to fight Sonic Man, which made things a little bit stressful. Let me tell you. Ah, yes. Well, it's been a while, and we had one type of disappearing block, so why don't we have the traditional one? These are not exactly the least complicated patterns in the world. Also, another transition there. Try to probably not worth mentioning. Anyway, yeah, I end up kind of cheesing my way across these in the end. It was just one of those cases where I was a bit on the impatient side due to various factors, including the glitches I'd faced. At some point, I failed and I was like, you know what? I just got Rush Jet. Let's show off Rush Jet. And that's what I did. I don't think the patterns probably aren't that complicated. I could learn them, but I just was having one of those moments. I really probably should try harder to do that though, because I'm kind of cheating the designer by not going through the puzzle that they designed. So, yeah. I'll consider being a little bit less eager to break out Rush in those situations. Anyway, free M-Tank for those who have a shotgun. Honestly, it's probably going to be starting at Hyperman for pretty much all of my runs that I do of this game anytime later, because shotgun. Even if I don't. Even if I end up getting a game over, I'd still rather have that. Also, because I'm a greedy little troll, I'm going down for those bolts. Yes, I have nothing to buy, because I am full up on all my resources, but I am still gathering bolts for the heck of it. Who knows, I may use them later. You know, at most points in this stage, I'm just kind of waiting for there to be like a sandstorm or something like Commando Man stage. Or, you know, even a sandstorm that's like a moving lava wall that I have to avoid. And it never actually happens. I kind of wonder if this game is going to be is being taken over by Sprites Incorporated, which has made other Mega Man fan games. And I'm wondering what they're going to do with it. Probably make it, probably improve the coding quality a bit. Take out some of those glitches, I hope. But I wonder what they're going to do about it from a design standpoint. Because honestly, I will be perfectly frank. I don't think the design's that bad. I may be in the minority on this. You know, saying this while I'm doing a 3-screen ascension of ladders that does practically nothing in it probably isn't the right time for it to say that, but no, overall, I think the design is pretty nice. It feels very Mega Man-y. And some people have said that the stages here are super long. I don't agree. I think the stages are kind of a very good length, actually. And probably part of that comes from the fact that although the stages are long, you have take very little penalty for dying. So the effective length is rather shorter, because you basically go back maybe a room at most. Alright, it's time for Sandman. He has a rather unusual design there. And here we actually finally get those sandstorms. Not that they do much good for him, because our saw just kind of destroys him utterly. And yeah, the Sandman is a shield weapon user, and we get the shield. Why couldn't we have gotten the sandstorm? That would have been so much more awesome. But it's actually not a bad shield weapon. It's got good durability, is its thing, and it does a good job of protecting you. Of course, we couldn't protect them from my iron saw, and we get another achievement. We're getting all the regular robot master weapons. Anyway, I couldn't protect them from my iron saw because iron saw is a piercing weapon, which, you know, actually seems kind of fitting. And yeah, you can see, it lasts. You can run through enemies that, and I think it lasts even if enemies take multiple hits, although you won't be necessarily protected from them. So, that's something to watch out for. And now we have dramatic music. You're alright. That's all 8, is it? So it is. Well, what's the matter? Right as he arrived, I found something. What is it? The evil energy readings are off the charts in India. Yeah, that is India, alright. Oh, you're right. What time is it? I presume that Dr. Wily might have something to do with it. Gee, I wonder. Not as if hasn't been trying to do that. Thank you, Dr. Amir. Now I can put an end to the evil energy. But Dr. Amir is not finished. I must caution you, Wily appears to have developed a new strain. From the samples you provided, it appears reminiscent of a virus. Intriguing. Even so, if I don't stop him now, it'll get worse. I'm going in now. What is it that Wily's planning? So, it's a virus! But we have other things to do. Like, get an A. And, as mentioned before, that is what you do with Rush. So we have the A, and we have all 8 letters. Now, we don't get anything immediately for all 8 letters, though. So, you'll have to wait a little bit to see what happens with that. But it appears that Dr. Wily has a virus for us. Is this going to be calling back to a very familiar plot point? Well, maybe not. Also, equipping and unequipping items. I don't know why these games do that. I don't know why you would ever want to unequip these items. That doesn't make sense. So, that's almost all for me for now. But before we go, one tiny thing that happens. Dr. Amir has disappeared. Bolo's in his place. Anyway, that's all for me for now. Next time we take on Wily, and I'll be back in real time. That's all for me for now. Until then, this is Doc. I'll see you later.